everybody. Welcome. All right, this is recognition. This is to advise those present at this meeting of the Board of Education of Pinelands Regional High School District in the County of Ocean that adequate notice of this meeting was provided in accordance with the Open Publics Meeting Act. The notice has been posted in the Board Education Office, junior high school, and high school buildings. The notice was also sent to the Press of Atlantic City, Asbury Park Press, and filed with the municipal clerks of Bass River Township, Eagleswood Township, Little Egg Harbor Township, and the Borough of Tuckerham. May I have a roll call, please?
I finally have a voice after 4 meetings, so I appreciate you guys bearing with me.
There we go. Oh,
Miss Betty. Here. Mr. Bonacke.
Here.
Miss Johnson. She will be marked absent. Miss Crystal Martin.
I'm here.
Here. Thank you. Miss Patty Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. McVeigh.
Here.
Mr. Vaux.
Here.
Mr. Dalio.
Here.
Mr. Hewitt. He will be marked absent. We are in session.
Thank you very much. So we have approval of the minutes. Recommend motion to approve the following minutes. That would be February 24th, 2025. That's regular minutes and also executive session minutes. May I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
Any questions? Roll call.
Miss Betty.
Yes.
Mr. Bonacke.
Abstain.
Thank you. Noted. Miss Crystal Martin. Yes. Miss Patty Martin.
Abstain.
Noted. Mrs. McVeigh.
Yes.
Mr. Vaux.
Yes.
Mr. Dalio.
I have to abstain on that.
Motion carries.
All right, moving on to reports. First one up, student representative report, Jacob Wilczek. Hello, Jacob.
Good evening. Oh. Good evening. How you guys doing? This month at the junior high has been going on pretty fast, but we've had a couple of events to mark the time that's been going steadily along, especially as our winter sports season comes to an end and our spring sports season start. There's a few weeks in between the end and the start of those seasons. First, yearbook sales have remained stagnant at 120 since our last update. The yearbook club is hoping to generate some buzz to exceed our goal of 140 books sold. Spring sports and clubs will be photographed late March through early April. A 7-8 softball coaching staff, Coach Morrissey, Coach Tulo, and volunteer assistant Coach Dasty are excited for the upcoming 2025 softball season. This season, they'll focus on developing skills, building camaraderie, and creating lasting memories. Each practice will bring opportunities to improve, and every game will be a chance to showcase their hard work and dedication. They're looking forward to an unforgettable season filled with growth, sportsmanship, and plenty of fun on the diamond. Let's get ready to work hard, support them, and allow them to play the game they all love. Game Richmond Club is going on their first Enrichment Club trip to see Jersey Boys this Friday, March 21st. They're also in the process of planning an origami demonstration facilitated by a former Pinelands Gate student. Pride Club is sponsoring an animal shelter drive at the end of the month. They're seeking donations of animal supplies, new or gently used, and there will be donation boxes in math classrooms as well as in the main office and a media center. Math Club held their annual Pie Day presentation last week, and they are currently in the process of planning a chess and checkers tournament. Junior Interact Club has been working with the 8th grade science classes after school as they build the garden beds and add the finishing touches so they can be filled with soil and planted with seeds for our new community garden. The junior high school is eagerly preparing for our upcoming Roar event where we will celebrate students' positive achievements. As a reminder, students must be in good standing to attend Roar events and to participate in extracurricular activities such as the dinner dance and field day. We appreciate everyone's hard work and look forward to an active and engaging spring for both staff and students. With testing season approaching over the next few months, we encourage students to get plenty of rest, establish a daily study routine, and always put forth their best effort. The Student Government Association is in the planning stages of a few events moving into the spring season. They're recognizing Teacher Appreciation Week, March Madness, Easter, and St. Patrick's Day. They are also in the beginning stages for planning 9th grade class elections. We're looking forward to a few action-packed but busy months up ahead, and silver lining, we're almost up to the end of the school year, guys, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jacob. Maximus.
Good evening. March has been an exciting and fun-filled month here at Pinelands with so much going on for our students and community. First off, our spring sports season is in full swing with track, lacrosse, baseball, and softball, all getting started with their pre-seasons. Our cheerleaders are hosting photos with the Easter Bunny on March 16th for the community to get a chance to get some fun pictures. The National Honor Society helped out at the Arctic Outreach event by setting up games and doing face painting for the kids. We also had a community country line dancing lesson here, thanks to the Healthy Schools grant. It was a great time for everyone who joined in. The thespians did an amazing job with their performance of Mean Girls. They had multiple shows over 2 weeks for anyone who wanted to come and watch, and they successfully had their closing show on Saturday. Our student government has been busy with fundraisers like the Burger 25 and Chick-fil-A events. The class of 2026 is selling printed and painted paw prints to support student athletes, and the class of 2025 has been selling pizza in the Commons, hosted a volleyball tournament on March 4th as well, and organized a spaghetti dinner before the Mean Girls show. The Cat Shack hosted 2 prom-themed nights, giving everyone a chance to score some great deals for prom while enjoying the event for their thrifting. We also had a Spirit Week during the week of March 10th in support of Unified Champion Schools, where we all came together to celebrate school spirit and inclusivity. Our career job fair on March 6th was a huge success. It was great to see so many students connecting with potential career opportunities. The science department is keeping things exciting with March Mammal Madness, a fun way for students to learn more about animals in a competitive bracket-style tournament. There was an exciting senior versus staff basketball game, which was a fun event to watch for our school. Finally, the Pinelands Education Association is organizing a Pinelands Bog Cleanup on March 22nd, sponsored by Barnegat Bay. It's a great opportunity to help out and give back to our local environment. Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on, the report of the superintendent.
Thank you. I will be brief. I would like to just congratulate everyone that was involved in the play. It was absolutely magnificent once again, and a lot of hard work goes into that. Thank you to Ms. Kenny and her team for the successful administration of NJGPA. Spring sports have begun, so please come out and support our teams. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. And then lastly, I just want to thank Amanda Miller, Nick Tallarico, the administrative team, and the board budget committee for all of their hard work with the budget. The final results, and you'll see a tentative budget tonight presentation, and on the agenda includes the least impact to students, programs, and our district as a whole. And that really takes careful planning on the part of Ms. Miller, not only this year, but she has planned for future years as we have in the past, and really determined that it's the best way to be fiscally responsible, and we are proud of the budget that she's going to be presenting tonight.
Thank you very much. Okay, well, with that said, moving on to presentations. Amanda Miller.
Sorry. Okay, tonight I'm going to present the budget for approval to be sent to the county office. It's on the agenda tonight for your vote. I'd like to thank Dr. McCooley. We spent many, many hours together working on this budget. The entire administrative team, we met with them multiple times, and the budget committee. Budget committee was Mr. Hewitt, Mr. Dalio, Mr. Bonacke, and Mrs. McVeigh. As you can see, these are our state aid numbers. The state aid from last year was about 10.854 with, in addition to the stabilization aid. So this year, even though we got an increase in the regular categories, we are not getting the stabilization aid. So that does have a decrease of $300,000 from last year. They did change some of the way that they did the categories. So the special ed aid went up, but as you can see, the equalization aid went down significantly. This slide is important. It shows what the budget software, it's a screenshot from the budget software. So it's basically saying what our district adequacy budget is, which is a calculation of the level of funding needed by a school district to provide a thorough and efficient education to all students. And this is determined by the state. And then it determines what the local cost share is, or what it believes the local taxing authority can raise for the school budget. So we're technically under adequacy, which means that per the state, They believe that this taxpayer should be responsible for about $6 million more of our budget. $6 million more would be a 30% tax increase, which obviously we're not interested in entertaining. That would be a large burden on our taxpayers. But they're doing this to make us, almost force us into raising taxes every single year and making it more difficult to balance the budget. Our challenges this year, the transportation costs didn't come in super high, but they're at 3.57. Our healthcare costs increased 8% this year, and our utilities costs are approximately increased by 25%. This is what the budget proposed is going to be, and this represents an increase of 3.39, which includes a adjustment for healthcare. There's only a few reasons that you can go over the 2%. One of them is healthcare. We did get some information from the state very last minute that there is going to be some legislation passed that we would be able to go above the 2%. We don't have that, so I am presenting it at 3.39. We had many meetings with the budget committee, and we did discuss a possibility of going up to 5%, which would give us a little bit more leeway in the budget. It would make us have a little bit more cushion areas and bring back a few things that we were going to cut. Excuse me. This is just a chart showing where all of the, how our budget is broken down. The local tax levy is made up of 63%. The state is 28%, and other is 9%. Other is things like tuition revenue, interest revenue, and other things like that. Okay, thank you. So the next step is that if the budget is approved tonight, I will submit the information, and it's due to the county office on Wednesday. We are going to wait for more guidance to come out from the state on that amount that we can raise, and like I said, we would only go to 5%. Our budget hearing, our budget hearing is on at our April meeting, which is on April 24th. And again, I wanted to thank the board and the admin team for their collaboration. Is there any questions?
Amanda, how much of that other funds is federal?
None of the other funds are federal.
There's no federal money at all?
No. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, moving on. We have board work session.
Just give her 1 second.
Yeah, I'm gonna let her get down there. Don't get ahead of me. Thank you, Amanda.
You're welcome.
So let's open up to board forum. Would anyone like anything you would like to say? Okay. New business? Anyone have new business? Old business? No old business. Okay, moving on to residents forum, agenda items only. Board policy 0167 encourages community participation in every meeting. However, the board requests the public respect a 3-minute time limit when commenting on agenda items. Does anyone like to speak? Seeing no one. Instructional, recommend motion to approve instructional items A through E. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any questions?
Was that you, Patty, that second?
Yes, and also Mr. Bonnicky.
I'll refer you.
Thank you.
Okay, do we have any questions? Roll call.
Ms. Betty?
Yes.
Mr. Bonnicky?
Yes.
Ms. Crystal Martin?
Yes.
Ms. Patty Martin?
Yes.
Mrs. McVeigh?
yes,
Mr. Vox?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Personnel, recommend motion to approve personal items A through O. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
second,
Crystal on that, thank you.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Ms. Betty?
Yes.
Mr. Bonnicky?
Yes.
Ms. Crystal Martin?
Yes.
Ms. Patty Martin?
Yes.
Mrs. McVeigh?
yes,
Mr. Vox?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Motion carries.
HIB. Recommend motion to approve the following, HIB item A. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call?
Ms. Betty? Do I need to abstain? On the HIB?
Yes, yes.
Mr. Bonnicky?
Yes.
Ms. Martin?
Yes. Patty
Mr.
Martin?
Sorry. Ms. Patty Martin?
Yes.
Ms. Crystal
Yes.
Martin? Yes, sorry. Mrs. McVeigh?
Yes.
Mr. Vox?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Moving on to policies and procedures. Recommend motion to approve the following policies and procedures, items A through B. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call?
Ms. Betty?
Yes.
Mr. Bonnicky?
Yes.
Ms. Crystal Martin?
Yes.
Ms. Patty Martin?
Yes.
Mrs. McVeigh?
Yes.
Mr. Vox?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Operations. Recommend motion to approve the following operations, items A through K. Can I have a motion?
Motion.
I'll second.
Any questions? Roll call?
Ms. Betty?
Yes.
Mr. Bonnicky?
Yes.
Crystal Martin?
Yes.
Ms. Patty Martin?
Yes.
Mrs. McVeigh?
Yes.
Mr. Vox?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Report of the Board Secretary, Business Administrator. Recommend motion to approve the report of the Board Secretary, Business Administrator, items A through N. May I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Ms. Betty?
Yes.
Mr. Bonnicky?
Yes.
Crystal Martin?
Yes.
Ms. Patty Martin?
Yes.
Mrs. McVeigh?
Yes.
Mr. Vox?
Yes.
Mr. Dalio?
Yes.
Motion carries.
It's just informational items are highlighted there for your review. Moving on to residents forum general topics. Board Policy 0167 encourages community participation in every meeting. However, the board requests that the public respect the 3-minute limit when commenting on any topic. Anyone like to speak from the public? Seeing no one? It's a quick meeting.
Wow.
It's a quick meeting. No, thank you. Moving on to board forum. I'm going to start with you, Mrs. McVeigh.
Okay, out here in the
Stratosphere.
atmosphere. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. I'd like to say what a delightful experience I had seeing the play. Congratulations should go out to everyone involved, Mr. Miller, the DeFrancios, all the volunteers, and especially the students, the actors, the stage crew, the orchestra. Just an amazing, amazing show. And what a great opportunity for our school and our community to have this available to us. Congratulations to the winter sports. Good luck to all the spring sports. And that's all I got.
Thank you, Betty Ann. Hey, Max, you got anything to say?
Sure. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I hope you all are ready for spring. I'd like to say congratulations to the cast and crew of Mean Girls for the successful production. And I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the sports coming up this spring.
Thank you, Max. Crystal?
I would just say happy St. Patrick's Day and echo everyone else's comments regarding the successful play. Mean Girls was absolutely a delight. And good luck, spring sports.
Thank you. Patty?
Oh, absolutely. The play, definitely. I as well echo what everyone has said. I'd also like to highlight the parental volunteers. They are absolutely amazing. From the get-go, what they contribute with their time, monetarily, they're just phenomenal, phenomenal group of people.
Thank you, Patty. Right.
Apparently the play was pretty good, I guess. I did not get to see it, but my family reported back to me that it was phenomenal. So I just want to say good job and good luck to our seniors who are about starting to wrap up their senior year.
Awesome. Thank you. Lisa Betty?
Well, just, I had some friends tell me that they consider our play their off-Broadway night. It's that good. They dress up and it's that good. Congratulations to everybody. I just want to say there's 60 more days of school left approximately. So
Wow.
And then Max flinched. So, yeah,
16?
we got work to do, and it's looking good, so thank you.
You said 60.
60.
60, I
60,
believe, yes,
60, yeah.
approximately, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, you count.
A
Are you
lot.
pulling them one date at a time off your calendar?
Yeah, something like that.
After
Lovely.
you, Jeffrey.
Listen, no, that play was sensational. I've never seen the movie. I don't think I would want to see the movie. I'm going to see the movie. I'm going to watch it. The play was fantastic. Kind of catches you off guard a little bit, but it's had a great message to it as well. But it was fantastic. Those guys do just an awesome job.
Awesome. That's
That's
it?
all I got.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I mean, what we're known for, Pinelands, we're known for theater. I mean, like, we seem to every year knock it out of the park with the productions and the talent of the students that are involved with that. It just amazes me. I mean, the word around the state is always Pinelands and their theater program. It's amazing. So, happy St. Patrick's to everybody, and that I'm going to call the end of the meeting. Can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Second.
All ayes.
Aye.
Aye. Any nays? Abstentions? All right, we're done. Thank you very much.
Cool.